Okay, Assalamu alaikum, guys. Today, the topic of my presentation is some pioneers of Islamic administration. Okay, there have some pioneers of administration, Islamic administration. They are make a contribution to Islam world in different fields, such as sociology, uh, psychology, ethics, mathematics, uh, juris, science, and others. They are Al-Farabi, Al-Mawadi, Azali, Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn Khaldun. Okay, the principles of Islamic administration are uh, derived from the Quran, which is the most fundamental source in Islamic Sharia, and the Sunnah, which is the second important source in Islam. The most uh, the most crucial principles are knowledge, uh, commanding good and forbidding bad, aman, justice, brotherhood, moral and ethical behaviors, responsibility, accountability, and motivation. Those are the values embody the administration in Islamic uh, approach, which should be implemented by uh, those who employ it in an organization. Okay, number one, Al-Farabi. His full name Abu Nasr Muhammad ibn Muhammad al-Farabi. Al-Farabi, known in the West as Al-Farabi, was an Iranian uh, renowned early Islamic philosopher and jurist who wrote in the fields of political philosophy, metaphysics, uh, and ethics and logic. He was also the scientist, cosmologist, mathematician, and music theorist. Okay. His contribution. Farabi made contributions to the fields of logic, mathematics, music, psychology, and education. Farabi was one of the earliest Islamic intellectuals who was instrumental in the doctrines of the Plato and uh, Aristotle to the Muslim world. He had a cons- uh, considerable influence on the later Islamic philosophers, such as Avicenna. His major contributions were in philosophy, logic, and sociology, and for which he stands an encyclopedia. Okay, number 2, Al-Mawardi. Al-Mawardi was one of the most famous thinkers in political science in the Middle Ages. He was also a great sociologist and jurist. He served as Chief Justice at Baghdad and ambassador of the Abbas Khalifa to several important and powerful Muslim states. Appointed as the chief judge over several uh, this word and these two words refer place name. Maybe is Arabic word. So I don't know how to read. So and back then itself a high profile feature. He he is well remembered for his treatise on the ordinations of government. This is his word. His word. The ordinations of government. This word is very famous in all ages. Okay, number 3, Imam Azal. Imam Azal was not only one of the great Islamic philosophers, he is also considered to be after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the foremost authority on Islamic theology and jurisprudence. As the key member of the influential Shari school of early Muslim philosophy, and is the most important refer of Magnetic. Okay, this is his work are still widely read and circulated among Islamic scholars today. Okay, number 4, Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn Taymiyyah was born in Mesopotamia, educated in the Damascus, where he had been taken in 12,068 as a refugee from the Mongol invasion. He later steeped himself in the teaching of the Habib school. Through the faithful throughout his life to that school. He also required an extensive knowledge of contemporary Islamic sources and the silence, the Quran, Hadith, philosophy, and Sufi theology. Okay. Ibn Taymiyyah left a considerable body of work that has been republished extensively in Syria, Asia, Arabia, and India. his work extended and justified his religion and political involvement, and was um, characterized by its rich contents and skillful polemical style. So this is his work. His work more than before pioneers. Okay, last one, Ibn Khaldun. Ibn Khaldun, he was an Arabic scholar of Islam, social science, social scientist, and a historian who has been described as the founder of the modern discipline of historiography, sociology, economics, and demography. He received the classical Arabic education, studying the Quran and Arabic linguistics, the basis of an understanding of the Quran and of Islamic law, hadith, and fiqh. So I just found little information for Ibn Harun. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.